Welcome back to TTS Daily with me, Yi. First story of the day is an update on the collapse of the State Audit Office building in Bangkok. Scanners have revealed over 70 signs of bodies or people detected under rubble. The victims were most likely trapped between the 17th to 21st floor since they were resting post-lunch during collapse. The building collapsed after the March 28 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Myanmar. So far, one body is retrieved, with the Bangkok death toll at 14 with 72 missing. Rescue are facing challenges as there are no complete blueprint for the structure and thick structural side walls hinder efforts. Cranes have been deployed to clear concrete slabs, but then further news update now found substandard steel found in the wreckage tested by the Iron and Steel Institute of Thailand. 28 steel samples were taken and 2 were found substandard. So far, we have over 2,400 tons of steel seized, further inspections ongoing. The building is a joint venture between the Italian-Thai development ITD and China Railway No. 10, a Chinese firm. The Thailand PM has ordered probes into all China Railway No. 10 projects, including the Office of National Water Resources and Bangkok Nong Khai Railway sections. The PM once again emphasized safety standards, citing damage to Thailand's image. Take note, the State Audit building was the only building to collapse during the earthquake in Bangkok. We would usually think that flights to and fro to Bali would be more chill, since Bali is a chilled holiday destination, right? But then, 2 separate disruptive incidents occurred on Jetstar flights between Bali and Melbourne over the weekend. The first incident, a flight from Bali to Melbourne, JQ34, happened on March 31st, 2025, when a woman attempted to open the emergency doors 2 hours after takeoff. The reason for opening the emergency doors mid-flight was because the woman claimed she wanted to get out of the flight. I'm still trying to process that. The flight departed Bali at 8:29 p.m. and returned to Denpasar, Bali at 10:45 p.m. She was abusive to crew, escorted off by police and detained. The flight was cancelled and passengers offered an alternative flight. The second incident happened from Melbourne to Bali, where the incident involved 2 men fighting over a reclined seat. You can see on this video right here, editor, please bleep out the profanities in the video. Showed a man threatening another passenger with harm, leading to a physical altercation. Thankfully, crew and passengers intervened and the video has gained over 500,000 views by April 1st. Jetstar is currently investigating both incidents and have praised crew response. On March 28, 2025, a hit-and-run accident occurred at 10:30 a.m. at Jelibu, Malaysia. A Proton Iswara car struck a Honda X5 motorcycle ridden by Sean Chen's 84-year-old father. The driver fled the scene after the collision, and the 84-year-old man was taken to Jelibu Hospital but was declared brain dead. He passed away at approximately 2:30 p.m. while receiving treatment. Sean Chen, a MediaCorp actor starring in Emerald Hill, posted on social media on March 28, urging the driver to apologize to his father. At his father's wake, Chen highlighted delays in medical response, noting it took 30 minutes for an ambulance to arrive and over an hour to reach the hospital. He has called on for improved medical facilities in Malaysia. The driver, a 62-year-old Malay man, has turned himself in on March 28 at 4:38 p.m. at Jelibu's Traffic Investigation and Enforcement Division. A subsequent urine screening test concluded that the driver was negative for substances. The Malaysian police announced the driver's surrender on March 30th and the case is under investigation. The funeral and cremation ceremony for Chen's father took place on April 1st, 2025. Our prayers and condolences to the victim and his loved ones. This just in breaking news, we are going to be getting more taxis in Singapore. So GrabCar, subsidiary of Grab Rentals Private Limited, has been granted a street hail service operator license by the Land Transport Authority (LTA), increasing the pool of taxis available for street hail. GrabCar is going to be the 6th taxi operator, joining the 5 existing operators: Comfort 60 Cab Prime, Strides Premier and Transcab. The license is effective from April 9, 2025, valid for 10 years, and they have a 3-year grace period to expand the fleet to a minimum of 800 taxis. That is a lot of cars, okay? Grab aims to complement Grab's private hire cars by addressing unmet demand, especially during peak hours, late hours, and taxi-only areas. Wow, I didn't even know there are taxi-only areas. Grab will also sponsor taxi drivers' vocational license course fees and 6 months of National Taxi Association membership for new Grab car drivers. Oh, take note of that. And they have plans to launch a 100% green Grab car fleet with low and zero emission hybrid and electric vehicles. Grab pledges to maintain an open platform, treating all private hire vehicles and taxi drivers fairly and optimizing their bookings. Is it going to be better to be a private hire driver or a taxi driver? And for our last story of the day in Singapore, if you could please give us a like and follow both in YouTube and TikTok, it would be greatly appreciated. Analytics have showed that over 97% of our viewers are unsubscribed. Okay, so a child narrowly avoided being hit by a car after running across a busy road. thanks to this video shared by SG Road's Vigilante, shows a group of 3, an adult man in green and woman, and a young girl that attempted to cross the street. The thing is, the man and the woman crossed first, leaving the girl behind, and she was hesitant at the roadside, not knowing when to cross. Okay, we do not know if they are a family, but we allegedly presume they are a family, or even not so. This is 2 adults taking care of a young child. A black car turned left, and then the girl suddenly dashed across, nearly colliding with the car. Luckily, the driver stopped in time, avoiding an accident. The best part after that, the man in green decided to flip off the car with both middle fingers after reaching the other side. I mean, honestly, the 3 of them were basically jaywalking, okay? And also, as adults, you should be looking after the young child with you, whether you are a family or what. Whether you are a family or not, you have to be watching out for the young ones, okay? Netizens obviously have criticized the adults for not ensuring the child's safety while crossing. Some men even questioned the man's rude gesture in front of the girl. What do you think?